Yeah, that but you haven't heard me rap on something like this in a while. Yeah, I know I just fit in this little box, but I did this for a friend, a really good friend, so enjoy. It was the time of the life of mine where I thought I would shine, but I know the diamond ice is not enough to cramp my thirst up a notch. That's why the water ain't wet for my stuff. If not, maybe we gotta keep it dry. Why? Because the shawties won't even pass me by or say me hi. If not, maybe anyhow, maybe I just be wondering how a teeny now little kid that might one day become the greatest thing you've seen might just rise. But now he realized he might die if he cried from all the lies he told himself about not being so great. But let me take it way back to the late date. Yes sir, on September 4007. If not, maybe he was 11 seconds before he took his first breath, and that's when he knew that he has to step up to the game that he up on plate. That's why he can't wait. If not, maybe he say he eat MCs, but he cannot destroy what he could never see, because if not, maybe that'll cause controversy. As the story goes, from him playing with toys with his siblings all day, middle child wondering if he would grow in a way, maybe he'll carry on his weight and be the proudest of sons, because he knows his half one ain't even around. But if not, maybe he could go around in the town and just hang with the neighborhood street homes, and maybe he could go on the pay phones and try to phone his own way home, because he never felt comfortable in his own life. He went from apartment to apartment. He might open a compartment and find the traps that he set for himself where he might dead alarm it. That's why he called the informant, asked him if he could even try to enjoy it. But now he pulled the fire alarm, and now it's belt to ass, and niggas gonna feel harm. But what I'm saying is that he's reflecting on his life and realized he's made so much mistakes and tight. If not, maybe he feels that it's alright to stop repeat the same things. He sounds like a broken record inside his jeans, cause not his veins mean that he just lied to himself. Is he really from the countries that he really reps, or is he just an American man who oversteps his boundaries? Maybe he found that is alarming. If not, maybe he said he'd be like Carmen. San Diego, where did he go? He went to the next city in studio. Born in the NY, came over to MD. Now he tryna rap all the way from DMV. If not, maybe he just lifted from the heavy weight that he gotta carry. That's why he knows if it's the adversaries that be hanging with him, he ain't no ordinary. Boy, he was in the tag special ed program. If not, maybe he could just move on down to the next level where he aged up. That's why he grew up. Maybe he got tough stuff, and maybe he was out of luck with the fake friends he hung with. That's why he know he just on some mic shit. Try to be some popular, talking to some homies he'll never talk to usually. This was time in elementary, where he thought it was okay and easy to have a fake persona and fake fraud. He wore a mask cause he thought he would last the sickness that he gave himself then. It became 2020 and he was just damn. Will I ever get out of this ham sandwich that I've cooked myself in? Ain't no turkey gobbling for seconds, but I'm just a haram boy if you know it. Like Harambe died a gorilla, cause these monkey jokes ain't make me feel a killer. Maybe I can say I just feeling like I'm Akira and just be on my motorbike and say that I'm feeling excited to escape now. Escape the prison shows I hold now. That's why I know I go now. Go down to the underground, making some beats in my bedroom, acting like he was super cool, making the comics and cartoons, and studio sessions is what he do. And maybe he'll draw some pictures of some anime that he watched, and maybe he would say that he's strolling around with the rocks, and maybe he could say that he ran with dirty cops. Nah, he was just in that situation of running, cause he thought it was okay to straight gun it when he didn't find his way at home. That's why he feels in his soul he's all alone, cause if not, he gotta throw another bone and try to see if the problem is really he. Nah, it's the problem of whole society. That's what he says, but it's just a violent lead. Things that he's saying to himself that's hurting his psyche. If not, maybe he says he'll likely die alone as a man who writing. Anyone who just wonder like Poseidon, he just already decided the water wasn't good enough for his bling or ice. If not, maybe he say he loses right. If not, maybe he'll just say he's a knight, where he's saying alright. You didn't even get that last bar. I said some bullshit. Cause how can you be fucking alright? You haven't even fucked all night. Food for thought. You'll get it a few years from now.